Turn back! Turn back before it's too late!
Still trying to protect the hidden treasure of Area Zero, are you?
No. I'm trying to protect you from it.
Oh, hi, I didn't notice you there. I've been here for a while. You could say that the struggle is real, but it might be more apt to say, there's no struggle at all.
Hello, Labman here, bringing you the hidden softlock of Area Zero. My mortal shell is currently trapped in an infinite loop, so forgive me for using this AI replica. Technology is incredible. Usually an update for a game means bug fixes, but this is Pokémon Scarlet and Violet, so of course an update just means another serving of spaghetti. There's a new softlock in the final Terapagos battle. I'll share all the research I've conducted with you, including how to trigger the softlock, what happens during the softlock, and even how to escape. Sort of. First off, I'd like to show you exactly what happens when the fatal conditions are met. This is an excerpt from the video log of my doomed expedition, linked below, presented with minimal cuts so you can see exactly what the softlock looks like in real gameplay.
Oh, so spooky. I think this should break his shield, right? 33% chance.
This is it! This is it! It succumbed to the onslaught and broke its stance!
What, but wait, it's still going. It shielded itself. Well, I thought it was supposed to end the battle. What's going on?
It is on terrestrial entry yet again. Surely it can't keep doing that over and over, though.
You're right.
Kiki, Crasher Woke's in trouble. You need to help him.
We need Kieran's help.
No, you can do it, Kieran. You can do it. Help us. We need you.
Oh, so inspirational.
Okay, we got the Bloodlust buff.
Okay, we've covered them super sweet syrup. I'm not sure why the battle is still going. Well, he shielded himself. I thought he was dead. Okay, he'll help us out. Okay, well, Kieran did cast Bloodlust on us, so we have extra attack and we have extra movement speed. So we should destroy him with Dynamic Punch. Should be easy. Well, Syrup Bomb him. Okay, well maybe he's a ghost type. We can kill him with Earthquake. Okay. Oh.
What trickery is this? Terapagos, I don't know how you survived, but...
We just have to focus. We just have to focus.
What trickery is this? Terapagos, I don't know how you survived, but... In science, reproducibility is the hallmark of a good experiment. How do you recreate such terrifying results? I hope you paid attention in trainer school. The setup is incredibly complex. Step 1. Have Terapagos break its own Terra Shield with confusion damage. Step 2. Deplete Terapagos' remaining health on the same turn as the shield break. That's it.
No, really, that's the whole setup. The only caveat is that you have to be slower than Terapagos. Sound like something that could very reasonably happen to you during normal gameplay? Well, that's because it is! Link to the original sighting of this phenomenon in the description. For full transparency, there are some confounding factors that make the Softlock less common than you might think. Terapagos is treated as a Terra raid boss, which means that you cannot inflict status on it directly with moves like Confuse Ray or Toxic, and you also cannot lower its stats directly with moves like Screech or Charm. However, it is still vulnerable to all secondary procs, such as a burn off of Flamethrower or a defense drop off of Rock Smash. Can you predict where we're going with this? I should hope, since you've already seen the Pokemon we're using in our experiment. Dynamic Punch from No Guard Golurk is guaranteed to connect and also guaranteed to inflict confusion. If Terapagos' shield is on the brink of breaking, then there's a 33% chance it'll shatter its own shielding, giving you a chance to attack its true health bar for a potential softlock. To make both the shield break and KO easier, you can consistently lower Terapagos' defense with the help of a fellow scientist. Every lab man worth his Knockley knows the legend of Isaac Newton, who when struck on the noggin by a grab apple, had a revelation. I think these guaranteed defense drops will help trigger a softlock in a shovelware game about 400 years in the future. Truly a visionary. Terapagos will put up 3 separate shields. One at the beginning of its true battle when it's normal type, one immediately after its first shield breaks as it shifts to psychic type, and one last-ditch shield as Kieran joins the battle and it shifts to water type. Knocking Terapagos out after breaking its final shield doesn't do anything funky since that's what's actually supposed to happen, but you can trigger the softlock off of either the first or second shield. Our dedicated researchers found it much easier and more consistent to softlock off of the first shield. Dynamic Punch is super effective against normal and deals massive shield damage. But star researcher Snake Man vs. Arbok discovered a better way to fist. Time to discuss some of the advanced aspects of our methodology. Most attempts at the softlock involve dropping Terapagos to a sliver of shield meter with Dynamic Punch, then hoping for the 33% chance for confusion self-damage. You usually only get 1 confusion roll per attempt because you have to attack on the same turn the shield breaks. If Terapagos hits itself, great! The shield breaks, you knock it out, and trigger the softlock. But if it doesn't hit itself, then you break the shield. The turn ends, and the battle continues as normal. Remember that pure status moves such as Confuse Ray and Swagger don't work at all, so we can't just stall for a confusion hit. This is a huge issue because each attempt takes about 10 minutes to set up, mostly time spent in cutscenes. Yes, I know there's a skip cutscene option. I turned it on. Yes, I know the skip cutscene option only skips true cutscenes, not text boxes. Well, someone should tell Game Freak that, because it doesn't skip either of the Terapagos cutscenes. What a great feature. Focus. Now, if Terapagos hits through confusion, it interrupts our focus punch, and we get another chance for Terapagos to smack itself next turn. If it succumbs to the confusion, our punch connects and we enter the Softlock Zone. Welcome to hell, although some might say we've been here since we booted up the game. In this precarious state, all actions against Terapagos itself will fail. You can't even try to catch Terapagos since your bag doesn't even have the ball pocket available. Struggle as much as you want. And I literally mean the move struggle. It will fail without inflicting recoil, which means you're trapped. Forever! Well, not forever, but you won't exactly be leaving here alive. The only way to pick this softlock is to knock yourself out, which, as you can imagine, is quite difficult when none of your moves work. Explosion does actually go off, even though the text says it fails, which is pretty funny. If you softlock on the second shield, meaning Kieran and his 5 Pokemon fight alongside you, then your escape options open up significantly. You can use recoil moves like Flare Blitz or Ghost-type Curse on Kieran's Pokemon to potentially knock yourself out. So hey, he's finally good for something. Sadly, Golurk, our premier softlock test subject, cannot learn Explosion.
But there's still a way for it to, para ghost, even if you softlock on the first shield, which would mean a softlock without any allies to actually curse. All you have to do is outfit Golurk with the Black Sludge item, causing it to suffer 16% self-damage a turn. Wowzers. If you manage to escape the softlock by whiting out, nothing special happens. Oh. I think I can safely say that absolutely 0 players worldwide would ever attempt this battle with Black Sludge Golurk, which means that if you're unlucky enough to stumble into this softlock, there's only one reasonable way out. You've probably figured it out by now. Hope you're saved! Huge thanks to our most powerful interns, the mighty Patreons who you can see on screen now. Thank you for your support. It's your generous contributions that keep the YTC Institute running and conducting hard-hitting research like this video. Good idea!